There comes a time when life feels heavy, like no matter what you do, something feels missing. You wake up, you go through the day, you talk to people, smile, maybe even succeed in your work or studies, but deep inside, there's this silence, a gap, a feeling that something just isn't right, and no one else sees it. They think you're fine, but deep inside, you're not. Maybe you've asked yourself, why? Why does life feel so hard? Why does it feel so heavy, so confusing sometimes? The answer is simple. You're disconnected. You're disconnected from your creator, from the one who designed your soul, from the only one who can fill that emptiness inside you. See, this life was never meant to satisfy you fully. It was never meant to give you that permanent happiness. If that was the case, no one would cry, no one would feel lost, no one would ever feel lonely. But people do all the time. The heart wasn't designed to be satisfied by money, success, fame, or even relationships. The heart was designed to find peace with its creator. And until you realize that, no matter how much you achieve, you'll always feel incomplete. So, what's the solution to all of this? Pause, take a deep breath, and ask yourself, when was the last time you sat in silence, not scrolling, not talking, but actually reflecting? When was the last time you stood and prayed, not as a routine, but as a conversation with your Maker? When was the last time you opened the Quran, not to just read through, but to listen to what Allah is trying to convey? That emptiness you feel inside, it's your soul calling you back. Every pain, every failure, every moment you feel like giving up, it's a sign that life's distractions have pulled you too far from what matters. And what matters is your connection to Allah. You're not weak for feeling lost. You're not failing just because life feels hard. It's okay to be tired, but it's not okay to keep walking in the wrong direction. Turn back, reconnect, and know that nothing you've done puts you beyond forgiveness. Nothing you've lost makes you a failure. Today can be the day you return. Today can be the day you find that peace. Not by changing your life overnight, but by changing where you look for peace. It's not outside of you, it's within you, waiting for you to reconnect. And remember, no matter how broken you feel, you're never too far gone. You're just one sincere dua, one honest prayer away from healing. So stop searching for peace in temporary things. Seek it where it truly exists, in your Creator. Because only when your heart rests with Him will life finally start to make sense. But you know what's interesting? Even when you know this truth, that peace lies with your Creator, it's still hard sometimes to act on it. Why? Because the world is noisy. Every scroll, every notification, every conversation, it pulls your attention outward. It convinces you that happiness is somewhere else. A better job, probably a certain person, more money, more success. But pause for a second. Look at all those people who have what you're chasing. Are they truly at peace? Many of them are not. Because the heart doesn't care about how many followers you have or how much money is in your account. The heart only cares about one thing, and that is connection. And here's a reality check: if your heart is disconnected from its creator, nothing else will ever feel enough. That's why you'll achieve one goal and immediately look for the next. That's why you'll get what you once prayed for and still feel empty. So, what's the practical step forward? It's simple, but it's powerful. Start small, one sincere dua a day. One moment in your prayer where you really focus. One ayah from the Quran that you actually think about, and build from there. This journey back to peace isn't about overnight transformation. It's about choosing in every moment of anxiety, stress, and sadness to turn your heart back to the one who controls your heart. Remind yourself peace isn't a destination, it's a connection. And the more you nurture that connection, the calmer your soul becomes. Even when life outside feels chaotic, it's okay if you've been distant. It's okay if you feel broken. Because what matters isn't where you've been, it's where you decide to go now. And today, right now, you can choose to come back. You can choose to find peace with the one who's been waiting for you all along.